Hi, I'm Karla Garcia, and today we're going to be talking about personal image. Let's start with the question. If these two salesmen walked in, who would you think is the more professional and experienced one? Chances are you chose salesman A.
This is no coincidence, as
These are pictures that belong to a study performed in 1991, which tried to demonstrate the effect clothing had on responsiveness. In this experiment, pictures of the same model with 7 different outfits were shown to 391 purchasing agents.
the outfits ranged from traditional to less traditional. Outfits A, B, and C were considered traditional. Outfits D, E, and F less traditional, and the last outfit was supposed to emulate a tourist.
The purchasing agents had to guess the interpersonal skills and professional aptitudes of the model. Like expected, the more put together the model looked, the more positive characteristics were used to describe him. Additionally, when asked which type of company, formality was associated with ethical and traditional companies. As we saw in the example, our personal image can highly impact how we are perceived professionally. Personal image refers to the perception others have of us at first glance. We can take our personal image into advantage with the following tricks. The first key point is to be able to differentiate the different types of attires. The 4 most common ones are formal, smart casual, business casual, and casual. For a formal event, you're expected to wear a dress or a suit and dress shoes. In a business environment, briefcases are often used to accompany this look. For a smart casual attire, you can opt for a dressy sweater, turtlenecks, and blazers. Next, for a business casual event, you can wear polo shirts, vests, and leather shoes. Finally, for a casual event, you can always rely on jeans and shirts without collars. In second place, you should take into consideration the psychology of colors. To better explain this, I'm going to use the Netflix series Dynasty as an example. If you've seen this series, you've probably noticed that the characters' outfits usually match their personalities. If we take a look at Blake Carrington, the CEO of Carrington Atlantic, he's often wearing black, gray, or silver suits.
This matches his traditional and conservative personality.
Now, if we take a look at Fallon, we can see that she usually uses bold colors and strong fabrics. If you're familiar with the series, you've probably noticed that she has a very fiery and impulsive personality, which has been translated to her wardrobe. Let's take into consideration Liam. He's often wearing earth tones and soft fabrics. Now, let's remember that he's a writer with higher emotional intelligence than the Carringtons. Can you spot the differences? The Carringtons, very competitive, business-oriented people, are often wearing stronger fabrics and bolder colors, while Liam, who is a more emotional and vulnerable character, is often wearing softer fabrics and warmer colors. Now, what can we learn from this? That the fabrics and colors we use do have a huge impact on how our looks turn out to be. Stronger fabrics such as wool or tweed create more structured looks, which can help you look more polished. On the other hand, softer fabrics such as silk and cotton, have a better flow, which will give you more of a relaxed look. Therefore, if you have a face-to-face meeting, you can opt for stronger fabrics for blazers, pants, and skirts, and softer fabrics for blouses or shirts. Now, in the setting of a virtual meeting, I would recommend you to opt for a monochromatic look. This means wearing clothes that belong to the same color palette. Simpler looks are easier to process on camera, and they will reflect light better. Try to avoid silk as it might reflect light too much and create a distraction. So, these are my final recommendations. To apply these concepts, think of characters of your favorite movies or series and try to figure out how their wardrobes match their personalities. This way, when you're looking for inspiration, you can think of what the character you want to emulate would wear. Try to identify the color palette they use and how it relates to their storyline and personality. The next tip is for when you go shopping. Bold colors for a strong statement, black, gray, silver, and white for elegance, and earth tones if you want to convey vulnerability.